Yo, what's going on YouTube? In today's video, we're gonna be doing a debut for the new Gold Glove and new BR reward, 99 overall, Robbie Alomar. So it's from 1999, which actually turns out to be good. We're lucky that Alomar just was an absolute defensive wizard in his career and got a bunch of Gold Gloves because they were able to give him a Gold Glove card, which is fitting for him since he had so many of them, and they were able to give him the Gold Glove card on his best hitting statistical season as well. So he actually ends up getting good hitting attributes. Unfortunately, he does not hit that 80 power threshold versus either, but he does still have good contact numbers and good vision and all that. So he has upper 70s power, so it shouldn't be a problem, but it can be going oppo and whatnot. But we do know that his swing is really smooth, really quick, so it can help him play above his attributes. We'll talk about his attributes real quick. 108 contact versus right with 118 contact versus left, so obviously a big boost versus lefties. Nonetheless, versus righty, he ain't no slouch with 108. He's got 78 power versus right and 77 versus left, so he has one more power versus right, not a big difference, with 93 vision, so decent vision. Actually a lot lower than we've ever seen from Robbie Alomar, to be quite honest, but at the end of the day, we know that the inner PCI is based off his contact rating, and he has great contact versus both, especially versus lefty, where he's only 7 away from being maxed out in contact rating. He's got 98 fielding. This is the best fielding card we've ever seen from Robbie Alomar. Obviously, with the Gold Glove card, he's going to have great fielding. 85 arm strength, which is awesome for a second baseman. And 88 reaction, so he's going to be able to get those balls in the hole, backhand or to the pool side. Should be very good at second base with that diamond defense. He always has been great defensively anyway in years past, but this year he actually has the best fielding he's ever had, almost 99 at 98. And then this year he only has 83 speed, which I'm pretty sure in years past he's been a little bit faster than that. 83 is not terrible, but he does have 94 stealing, so he could probably get good jumps and get those steals, but 83 speed isn't the best, isn't what you really want to steal at. In my opinion, at the end of the day, I don't really steal anyway, so we might try it, we might not, depending on how our pitcher's throwing and depending on the pitcher's leg kick. We'll see if we take off. But that's his hitting attributes, and for the purposes of the video, he's going to be hitting in the leadoff spot. If I were to have him in my lineup, which I don't think he makes the cut, unless he does something drastic this game that proves me that he has to be in the lineup, he would probably be hitting, I don't know, 8th or something like that. In my lineup, that is. But we're gonna go with Robbie leading off, Mike Trout in the 2 spot, Mickey in the 3, Babe in the 4 cleanup spot, Rogers Hornsby in the 5, our Cap Drummond in the 6 spot behind the plate, Larry Walker in right hitting 7th, and Bo Bichette hitting 8th. So we'll see how Robbie Alomar fares out, but I don't think he just, right now what I did was I took Chipper out and moved Hornsby over to 3rd because I love how Hornsby hits, and I don't think I could have taken him out of the lineup. But I don't think he replaces right now. So basically, Alomar would be replacing Chipper, and I don't see it happening. The only person I said would replace Chipper would be 99 Chipper. Of course, unless something drastic happens, that there's a third baseman that you have to absolutely have out there, maybe a top snow card that's amazing. But right now, I just think that Chipper is the best third baseman in the game, and I could be wrong. Donaldson has a good argument, but in my opinion, hitting third baseman, that's pure third baseman, not moving over Gary Sheffield or anything, just pure third baseman. I think Chipper definitely takes the bill with him being a switch hitter, and he has an amazing swing. But that's just me. I've been using him since he came out, so it is what it is. But anyways, guys, we'll get into this video, see how Alomar does. We know he has a nice quick swing, so let's see how he does. But before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn the notifications on. Leave a like on the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible, or any other comments that you have, leave them in the comment section below. Also, if you haven't checked me out live streaming on Twitch, make sure you do. The link to my Twitch channel is going to be in the description below, and my Teespring store link is going to be in the description below as well. Also, my Twitter handle, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure you do. We're close to 6K, so if you can help me get there, I highly appreciate it. It's going to be in the description below as well. But without further ado, let's get into this gameplay and see how Alomar does in his debut. All right, our opponent today is going to be Mike Dunk. He's going to have red lighter on the mound, so we get the big contact versus lefties, of course, with 118 with Alomar. He's going to have his captain out, Prestige, Mickey, Trout, Babe, Hornsby, Harper, Prestige, Chipper, and Posada behind the plate in the 8th spot. And we're going to have Tom Seaver on the mound for us. All right, we're actually going to get a base hit up the middle. We didn't hit it hard at all, and we're on top of it. But hey, we'll take the base hit to start off the game. Alomar's 1 for 1. Good start for him, and now Trout's coming up. All right, 2-0 count. We know he threw us a sinker down the middle last time. If he does it again, we're going to pounce. And he does do it again, and we pounce like I said. 2-0 lead right off the bat. Mike Trout, the man, just hits absolute taters. Let's go. So Alomar gets on, and right away he scores. Oh yes, Mickey, so fine. Perfect liner to the opposite field gap. What a great hit right there. And you know what we say when he hits it. Hey, Mickey, you so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. 3-0, let's go. All right, babe, come on, keep it going. Good take. Yes, sir. Babe's gonna go lefty on lefty, and we start this game with 3 straight bombs after the leadoff single, back to back to back. Let's go. Babe is making a presence in the lineup. We love to see it when we love to see that he's back in the lineup and making his presence known. Good pitch, sinker up and away. We're completely on top of it. We chop it to the second baseman. That's gonna be the first out of the inning, and now we got our cap coming up. So good start. Ends in the 5th. Cutter up and in. Good pitch. We just missed it though. A little bit on the later side of good, and the PCI is not on it. Good pitch right there. We saw it well. Unfortunately, we didn't get our PCI to it. All right, let's go lefty on lefty again here, huh? Good take. All right, we got a 1-0 count. Let's see if we get another pitch to drive. We saw that pretty well. We're right on it, but unfortunately, we're not later side. We're late on that, so it's gonna be a ground ball right at the shortstop. Good start to the inning. We get 4 straight runs to start the inning. Then we get 3 straight outs. But hey, we take a quick 4-0 lead, and now he's hitting. All right, he starts off with the base hit up the middle, just like I did. Weakly through the middle, but it gets up the middle for a base hit, so that's what matters. Now he's got Mickey coming up. Now we're gonna try that fastball up and away in the same spot. Strike 3 blown by him. Great pitch right there. Now he's got Trouty coming up. We'll try the slider low and away, roll him over real quick. Come on. Oh, that was right down the middle, butthole pucker pitch, but luckily it gets a job done. Easy fly out to Larry Walker and right. That's gonna be 2 outs. Good bounce back for Mr. Seaver after the leadoff single. Let's try to get out of this with no runs allowed. Slider up and in. That's not where I wanted that pitch. Good hitting right there. Pokes it up the middle for a base hit. He's going to be safe at third. Now he's got runners on first and third with 2 outs. Try to sinker middle in again. Good pitch right there. Over to Alomar at second with that diamond shield. We love to see it. Easy play. We get out of the inning, shutdown inning. Great start to our game. Now we got Bo coming up. See if he gets something going. That's gonna drop for a base hit. Good swing right there by Bo. Good start to the inning, base hit. And now we got our pitcher coming up. We're gonna try to get it. Yes, we get it down. Beautiful bunt right there. Sack bunt, gets him over to second, and now we got our debut man up. Let's see if we can get a base hit to score Bo. That's going to be a base hit through the right side. That's going to score another run. Harper has some trouble out there. That's 2 for 2 for Alomar with the RBI and a run scored. All right, we're going to get a little tricky right here. We're going to try to steal. We get a good jump. On a curveball, we should have crushed it because it was down the middle, but we get the good jump, and Alomar gets a steal in his debut as well. Let's go. Good pitch. That's on me. I should have hit that. Good timing, just completely under. Wow. All right, we got a runner on second with 2 outs. Mickey's up. Let's see if Mickey can get a 2-out rally going. Nope. 2-0. Got to be good. And it was a good pitch, but we're super early on it. Good swing, though. All right, backdoor cutter gets a job done. We're on it, but right at the shortstop, unfortunately. I thought that was a good hit, but unfortunately, it's right at the shortstop, like I said. We do get another run, so we take a 5-0 lead. Alomar comes through clutch again with another base hit and RBI, so he's 2 for 2 with an RBI and a run scored, and a stolen base, too. Oh, God. All right, sinker. I knew that was going to be over the plate. He gets it up the middle for a base hit. Leadoff single again for him. Now he's got Chippy coming up with a runner on first and no outs. Try to slide her low and in. Get a job done. Good pitch right there. He's under it and probably on the later side of good as well, but most importantly, he's completely under it. Easy pop up to the pitcher. Now we got 1 out with his 8th batter coming up, Jorge Posada. Good guy to roll up right here. Very, very slow. Try to fastball in on the hands. That's down the middle, but strike 3. He probably swings under it. Let's go, baby. And now he's got his pitcher up. Just make good pitches and get out of this inning. No runs allowed. What a dot!
Strike 3, you're out.
Strike 3 right down the middle, but who cares? Because he keeps swinging through it. But we got to stop doing that. All right, Babe Ruth hit a bomb last time. Let's see if he can keep it going. Good fastball. Oh, yes, we get to the cutter low and in with Hornsby. He does not miss that one. That's going to be a no-doubter. Take a 6-0 lead. Let's go, baby. Great swing. That was not a terrible pitch at all, especially for 2 strikes. Now we got our cap coming up. Let's see if he can keep it going for us. There it is. Sinker over the middle. Base hit up the middle. Good swing right there by our cap. And now we got Larry Walker coming up. See if we get some lefty-on-lefty crime going. Cutter down the middle. We're all over that. Please tell me that's gone. Yes, okay. I thought he was going to give him a chance to rob it, but that should have been a no-doubter. That's way over the fence. We take the 8-0 lead. Let's go. That was a dot. Luckily, it was a ball. That was a great... I just didn't recognize it, to be honest. Oh my goodness, Bo flows, backdoor cutter. That was dotted, but we get to it perfectly. Perfect fly ball for the Oppo Taco. And we take a 9-0 lead. Here comes Tom Seaver. No, the cutter low and in. Low in the middle, I mean, I fucking took my PCI to where it was starting to break instead of to where it was going to end up after breaking. Whatever, it is what it is. We put up some more runs. We take a 9-0 lead. Still not a bad debut. 2 for 3 so far with an RBI, a run scored, and a stolen base. So, fastball up and in, see if we can blow it by him. Alright, we don't blow it by him, but he's late on it. That's going to be a line out to Trout and left, and we're going to have 1 out in the inning. Good start to the inning. And now I believe he's going to have, yep, Mickey Mantle coming up. Okay.
Strike 3, you're out.
3, let's go. Good pitch right there. Not really a good pitch. It's over the middle, but it gets the job done. He's probably under it. That's why he couldn't hit it. Good pitch. Look at Alomar making the backhand play and the strong throw. What a beautiful play by Alomar. He's showing you that he can play, well, we know he can play defense, but he's showing that he can hit. And now the defensive side, you know he had it, but he just had to make that beautiful play right there, take away a hit. Ah, not a good swing at all. That's a cutter low in the zone, off the plate. Bad swing on 2-1. Should be 3-1 right now. All right, it's fine. We got Mickey coming up, though. Dumbass. What am I looking at? Oh, my goodness. All right, he gets us on the strikeout looking. I don't know what I was looking at there. Oh, yes, we get the cutter low in the middle of the zone, and Babe Ruth is going to drive that to left center. That's going to be a ground rule double. Great swing right there by Babe Ruth. And we got a 2-out rally cooking. Let's go. That's not gone? 110 power, that's not gone. All right. Well, that should have been an 11-0 because we were right on that sinker, right down the middle. Early side of good as well. I don't know why that wasn't gone, but it is what it is. Thought we were going to get a 2-out rally going, but the game decided no. We don't put up a run, so we still have the 9-0 lead going into the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3. How does that get through? All right, well, he gets a base hit up the middle. Good swing right there by him, I guess. Not really at all. Late. See if we get a double play, though.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I knew that was about to happen. We fucking hung the shit out of that. Good swing right there. Way to capitalize on the Hanging slider 0-2 cannot happen. It cannot happen. Alright, so he cuts the lead to 7, or cuts the deficit down to 7. After that big time bomb with 2 on, he gets another late hit. What is going on? So you're telling me he can get 2 hits in the inning late, but I hit one down the middle. Okay, he's just later side of good. I thought it was late. He was on the like late. Alright, well, still though, that's tough. We fly out to the track, he gets 2 hits, one that's late and another one that's on the later side of good, weakly up the middle. Whatever. It is what it is. We got the second out of the inning on the line out to Bo at short, making plays with the flow, you know. He's just letting his hair dangle everywhere. Alright. Well, you cannot throw pitches down the middle, especially ones that are, especially a changeup like that. It's too slow to throw down the middle. It's easy to pick up, and that's just going to be crushed every time. Alright, I'm going to try this fastball middle in. Good pitch. Slider, maybe?
Strike 3, you're out.
Strike 3, get him chasing on the slider, or not chasing, but get him really early on the slider. Great pitch right there. We get out of the inning with only 2 runs allowed, so it's a 7-run lead for us. So now we got to put up 3 instead of just 1 to get to Mercy Rule territory. He brings in a Raleigh, and that's Slider's day. Well, I don't know what's going on right now, but we're getting some bad luck. That forkball was absolutely hammered, but unfortunately it's right at the right fielder. That's tough. And that's not a fight. Fastball blown by us. Good pitch right there. I thought he was coming with something else, to be honest. I turned on it, but I'm completely under it. That's unfortunate, because if I get to that, that's going to be a bomb. I was on the early side of good, but 1-2-3 inning again. We had a good start, or a good swing the first batter of the inning, but then after that, we had some bad swings. All right, Hornsby with the backhand play. He looked kind of weird doing it, but hey, it gets the job done. And that's going to be one pitch and 1 out. Love to see that. We're going to try the slider low and away to Mike Trout. See if we get 2 pitches, 2 outs. Oh, he did swing, but he's completely under, or he's early. Probably under it or over the top, one of the 2. We can't keep leaving the pitches over the middle. All right. 0-2 count. Let's try to blow a fastball right by him. All right, try this fastball low and in. See if it gets blown by him.
Strike 3, you're out.
Strike 3. Let's go. Too late. Blown by him. Let's go, baby. All right. Babe Ruth is first pitch swinging, and he chops it to the pitcher. Easy out. And now we got... Oh, my goodness. And Tom Seaver's here helping his cause with a base hit. Sinker in, but he turns on it through the 6th hole. Let's go, baby. Now we got the lead out, or the debut man coming up. There it is. Sinker down the middle. We're going to hit that up the middle for a base hit. And Alomar's now 3 for 4 with 3 singles. And now we got Trout coming up. Let's see if he can do some damage. 3-run bomb right here. Come on, Trout. Good take. That's not gone? Where did that miss? Oh, I'm going to be out at third, aren't I? Oh, no, I'm safe. Okay. We get the run over to third. I guess I just missed it with Trout. I mean, yeah, I guess I did. But it is what it is. We were on the early side of good, too. I don't know. That's weird. Oh, yes. We get the fastball up and in, and Mickey absolutely crushes that to right field. We hit the 3-run tank, take the 12-2 lead, and you know what we say. Hey, Mickey, you so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. All right, we got Babe coming up. Let's see if he can keep it going. There we go. All right, we get the fastball down the middle, and Babe hits that for a base hit to center field. We're going to try 2, because why not? He took a stumble. Yes, Babe gets a double out of that. Let's go, baby. And now we got Hornsby coming up. That's not gone. What is going on? How is that so weak? I mean, I guess I'm a little bit under it, but fuck. 103 power. All right. Hey, moves the runner over. I guess we're just a bit under it. It is what it is. Drummond gets a cutter up in the middle of the zone. We smack that to right field for another double. That's going to be a 13-2 lead, and we keep pushing along. All right, let's go. Great fucking swing right there with 2 strikes. Throws the cutter low and in. And we hit it down the right field line for another double. Trading spots. We take a 14-2 lead, and now Bo's up. We do. We get a fastball right down the middle, and Bo hits that Bo absolutely crushes that. Perfect fly ball to dead center. We take a 16-2 lead, and now our pitcher's back up in the inning. Babe Ruth is gonna keep that in front of him. Good play right there. We got 1 out, and we got 2 more to go, and then the mercy rule. So we got a 4-run. We got technically a 5-run because she has to put up 5 to avoid the mercy rule. So, but I don't want to give up any runs actually because I don't want to bring down the confidence of Seaver and have to take him out. Try this change up middle away and roll him over one time. Strike 3.
You're out.
Change up down the middle. Butthole pucker pitch gets him early as hell. Let's go. All right, fastball over the middle gets the job done. That's going to be a routine fly out to Mickey as long as he makes the play. We get the mercy rule. We do. 16-2 win. We put up 18 hits. Robbie Alomar 3 for 4 on the game. I think he scores 2 runs if I'm not mistaken. Let's find out. 3 for 4 for Alomar. 2 runs scored, an RBI, a stolen base, and a beautiful backhand play on the field. Can't forget about that. Player of the game though is Bo Bichette with a 3 for 4 day with 2 taters. Both his bombs were perfect fly balls. We love to see it. And we absolutely crushed the baseball. I mean, nothing more to say. Put up 16 runs in 6 innings. So, but anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the debut. Robbie Alomar will not be making my lineup, unfortunately. Yes, he did go 3 for 4, and he had very nice plays on the field, but the power is just not there for me. I wish he had the 80 power because his swing is amazing. You can get to a lot of pitches with him, but unfortunately, the power is just not there. But we're gonna, we'll put Chipper back in the lineup. I will say though, here's the thing about Alomar. The price, his swing is really nice. He has great defense. He can hit well. I'm not saying he won't hit well. He can hit well, especially because of his swing. Just the price is too steep for a car that doesn't have the 80 power threshold. That's my biggest problem. That's my biggest gripe. But he is a very good hitting second baseman. He's probably the 3rd best second baseman. No, 4th best second baseman in my opinion in the game. You're gonna have Hornsby number 1, then Cano, then Zobrist, and then Alomar. Especially with the price, he's just not. It's just too steep of a price. But anyways, guys, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on. Leave a like on the video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible. But until the next video, thank you for watching. Peace.